Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video review. I guess you can say this on the Lost Galaxy Lightning figures. It's gonna be on the Magna Defender and the Lost Galaxy 2-pack, which is on Leo the Red Lost Galaxy Ranger and the Red Psycho Ranger. These figures were actually released long time ago, Magna Defender Wave 1, and this was, I think, the second or third 2-pack that we got. Can't remember which one came first, this or the Green Ranger and the Putty pack. So they're in the standard packaging. Like this one here is the Magna Defender box. You have the Magna Defender on both sides, and this one, since it's a 2-pack, we have Leo on one side and the Red Psycho Ranger on the other. And for this color scheme for Red Psycho Ranger, they used a much darker red. It almost looks like it's brown or maroon. And on the back, we have the two figures. It shows Lost Galaxy Ranger dueling it off with Psycho Red. And this is the Magna Defenders box. Oops. That's what it looks like. And yeah, so my box does not want to stand on its own, I guess. I don't know what's going on with this box. That's what it looks like. We have a nice picture of the Magna Defender, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for the box. And then moving on to the figures, let me actually zoom in so we can see them nicely. Yeah, sorry about that. So the Magna Defender is one of my favorites because I feel like the earlier 90s version got him wrong. They slimmed him down, and Bull Black or Magna Defender was very bulky, and this figure got him correct. This is what he looks like. This is kind of like a different review because only Leo out of the three of them actually had a head, a human head, and with Magna Defender we didn't get anyone, and of course Psycho Ranger would not even have a human head, so we wouldn't have one for him. This is the Magna Defender here. One thing I like about this figure, so that it doesn't hinder any of the arm movements, is that these armor pieces kind of like lift up, so you can kind of move the hand however way which you like, and you can move it. Yeah, so it doesn't hinder the hand at all, the arm. You can move it like, so you kind of have to play around with it to get it as far as possible. And you do have the same chest articulation. You can move it like so. The head too, you can move it around. The leg up, down, side to side. Knee articulation. Sorry, my hand's kind of blocking it. Most of these legacy or lightning figures, they're kind of stiff, so you kind of have to be careful with the joints. You don't want to end up breaking. There have been some stories of fans breaking their figures, so you do want to be careful there. So the Magna Defender comes with this really cool sword. It is nicely painted. It also comes with this holster there that you can clip onto his belt. And he also comes with this gun here. And just like every other lightning figure, he comes with these additional hands. So he came with this one hand here. It looks like it's opened up a little bit more so you can hold a weapon more comfortably. And this one here, it looks like a hand that's being used for some kind of unique pose. Sorry about that, not sure why the Red Ranger fell down there. Ugh. So let me put him back on. Hopefully he will stand properly. There we go. What I do is I just lean them if they keep falling too much, so I would have to deal with that problem there. So back to what I was saying, and I do want to also put it out there, if I accidentally say Legacy, I do mean Lightning, because I'm so used to the Bandai Legacy figures because of that word legacy being out there a lot. that I'm still getting used to the word lightning, so I do apologize if I say legacy instead of lightning. Anyways, so moving forward, this is the Leo figure. Let me show you like a close-up of his face. Hopefully it will zoom in. Oh, perfect. And I love this face because it says Leo right there. They got him down perfectly. I can't think of any flaws. He looks amazing. And while I never cared for the effect pieces, I love this effect piece. It looks like his sword is on fire. It's amazing. So it pretty much comes out. Let me get it out. How it works is there's like a little hole in here. I don't know if you guys could tell. This camera is horrible when it comes to focusing. Anyways, not sure if you guys can tell, but there's a little hole there. And you just insert the sword in it, and it just looks like the Psyvho saber is on fire. Let me show off his sword here, or Quasar saber. It looks very nice. I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I thought it was a really amazing season right after Power Rangers in Space. So that's what it looks like. And you also get a closed off Quasar saber that you can put in his holster. And that's what it looks like. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the trans daggers. However, the individual Leo release that's coming up in, I think, March or April, that one does come with the Quasar launcher. So we get like an additional like weapon. And let me put on the Leo or the Red Galaxy Rangers helmet on. That's what it looks like. Even the Red Lost Galaxy helmet looks amazing. They got it right. They got it perfect. And the articulation is pretty much the same as the Magna Defender, so I'm not really going to go over it. That's what it looks like. As far as accessories went, so he got the Quasar saber. He got this really nice effect piece. And in addition to that, he also got 2 extra hands. So he got one which looks like a karate chop, like this one here. And he also got this fist. And for the Magna Defender, I do apologize. He did come with this effect piece. And moving on to Psyvho Red. So this is what he looks like. It's pretty much the same figure that we got in the 5-pack. And I don't believe he came with any extra effect pieces. I believe this was considered his effect piece. I could be wrong, like, I'll see if I can look into the new one and see if I can find one. Really hard to tell, because if there is one, it's probably hidden in the packaging. But this is what it looks like. And the accessories he came with a sword. And these 2 additional hands. So one, you can put a weapon in, and the other one is another fist. And I'll show you guys a comparison with the Psycho Ranger that came with the 5-pack. So here's a side-to-side comparison. I'll show you guys an up close, and then I'll stand them up. Or I'll stand them up first, and I'll show you guys an up close. It's funny because when I'm saying standing up, it kind of sounds like I'm taking them out for a date and not like I'm totally like ignoring them. But I don't think you would want to do that to a Psycho Ranger. Knowing how powerful they are, they could possibly haunt you and try to kill you for standing them up for a date. Anyway, so that's what they look like. Let me actually show you a close-up of both Psycho Rangers. So this one and this one here. I don't know if my eyes deceive me, but it feels like the individual Psycho Ranger, which is this one here, the red is a little bit lighter, and also like it's a little bit more glossier than the 5-pack Psycho Ranger. Again, it could just be my eyes. I don't know if that is really the case. Like, I'm trying to actually look at it. This certainly does look more shinier than this one here. And one thing is my Red Ranger figure that came with the 5-pack. Let me see if I can do a close-up. I don't know if it will focus in. It's missing a bit of red paint here, so the visor is kind of like messed up because of that. So I am happy I have an extra Psycho Red there to compensate. As far as the weapons went, they pretty much got the same weapons. So this sword and this one here, they look pretty much the same. There's no like alterations or thing. I wouldn't think they would make it different, because why make it different? I mean, you could just repackage the same individual figure into the 5-pack. So that's what it looks like. So let me just focus there. Sorry about that. I feel like this camera has a mind of its own. It just focuses and zooms in when it wants to, even if I don't need it. So those are the 3 Lost Galaxy figures. There is a rumored Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger that's supposed to come out, not in the next wave, but the wave after. I can't recall if the next wave is wave 9 or wave 8. I think it's wave 9, but I could be wrong. I think it's wave 8 or wave, I do not know, but after the next wave, we're supposed to get a blue Lost Galaxy Ranger. And there is, on Friday, supposed to be like a lot of Power Rangers announcements from, I don't know if it's Fan First Friday, and I do hope they will be releasing news about more Lightning figures, and from various teams, like more Lost Galaxy figures, more Time Force. I would love to see Turbo, Lightspeed. Like, I want to see more like teams that we haven't gotten in the past. So that would be really neat. So that's my review on the figures. As far as prices go, to be honest, I really haven't seen a Lost Galaxy Magna Defender in a long time. One of the factors is I haven't even searched for it, so that could be one of the factors. But the Leo and Psycho Ranger set, I have seen it a lot. Like, I think they overproduced them to the point that I had a White Ranger figure that was defective, and a 2-pack that was defective too. Like this one here, let me see if I can show you guys. This one was one of my defective packs. Let me see if it will do a close-up so I can show you guys. Hopefully, no. There we go. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the belt buckle, I'll go even closer. The painting is misaligned, so I did contact Hasbro. And what they did was they initially sent me an extra White Ranger figure. And then I did have an issue. I can't remember if it was the White Ranger or some other Ranger. And they sent me an extra pack for the Red and Psycho Ranger pack. And then there was another... Yeah, and then there was another issue. I can't remember with one of my figures. When I contacted Hasbro, they sent me another 2-pack. Oh, right. Sorry. It was the Dino Thunder, a White Ranger, if you guys remember. They did not paint his... the black around his visor. And... yeah, so when you complained to Hasbro, initially, they didn't have the replacement heads by then. And what they did was they tried to send a figure of equal value. So they sent me another pack of the Red and Psycho Ranger, which kind of worked out because I needed a replacement Red Ranger because of the belt buckle not being painted properly. And then they sent me another one for some other issues. I ended up with like 3 of these sets when I only really needed the one. So yeah, so this set, sorry, I kind of like trailed off there, is widely available, so you wouldn't have to worry about like paying crazy. And honestly, if you do come across like someone trying to sell it for like a crazy amount, do not get it, because you can really get this for cheap on GameStop. It's in Canada, it's EV Games, and Big Bad Toy Store, Hasbro. I don't know if Hasbro Pulse has it, but Entertainment Earth will have it. Even I think Amazon would have it for pretty cheap, so you will not have an issue with that set. Even Magna Defender, I don't think he would really go for too much. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so that's my Lost Galaxy review. Again, sorry for trailing off there. If you guys enjoyed my reviews, please comment, hit a like, and subscribe because it really does help. And coming up next, I will be doing the Zeo Legacy or Lightning figures. See, there I go again, getting Legacy and Lightning mixed up. And yeah, thank you for watching and have a great day.